Welcome back to Car Future Wheels, where we dive deep into the most exciting cars shaping the future of driving. Today, we've got something truly special out of the 2026 Lexus LX 750. Lexus has always been about blending luxury, comfort, and durability, but with this latest LX, they're taking things to another level. This isn't just a refresh, it's a statement piece meant to carry the flagship SUV into a new era. So buckle up, because we're about to take a full tour inside and out, and then put it to the test on the road. The camera pans wide as I gesture to the SUV. Let's start with the exterior. Lexus has kept the LX's recognizable shape, but the details are sharper, bolder, and more futuristic than ever before. The front fascia dominates your attention immediately. That spindle grille, love it or hate it, has been completely reworked. It's wider, more integrated, and features a pattern that looks almost three-dimensional when the light hits it. The chrome accents are more restrained this time, giving the front end a cleaner, more modern feel. And check out those headlights. They're slim, blade-like LED clusters with adaptive matrix tech that can bend, dim, and brighten in real time depending on the road ahead. They look menacing, but also elegant, which is exactly the balance Lexus was going for. I walk slowly to the side of the vehicle. Now from the profile, you can see the sheer size of this SUV. The LX 750 is massive, but Lexus has worked hard to keep it looking athletic rather than bulky. The beltline is crisp, the window surrounds are trimmed in satin chrome, and the side mirrors are mounted lower for better aerodynamics. One of my favorite touches is the way the fenders flare out subtly, giving it that muscular stance without going overboard. This particular model rides on 23-inch alloy wheels, which fill the arches perfectly and add to the luxury presence. Notice the flush door handles too. That's new for 2026, improving airflow while keeping the design sleek. Step closer and you'll see little details like the etched Lexus logo on the mirror caps and a subtle chrome line that runs the length of the body. Lexus didn't want to just make this a box on wheels, they wanted it to feel sculpted. Moving to the back, Lexus has gone with a minimalist but powerful design. The taillights are connected by a full-width light bar, something we've been seeing across the industry, but here it's done with a unique Lexus signature. The LX badge is spelled out across the trunk, replacing the traditional logo badge, which gives it a more premium vibe. The tailgate itself is power-operated with hands-free access, and below that, the rear bumper integrates hidden exhaust outlets to maintain a clean appearance. This isn't a vehicle trying to scream performance at the back, it's quietly confident, and that's very Lexus. Step inside is where the LX 750 really sets itself apart. Step in, and you're greeted with an interior that feels more like a high-end lounge than an SUV. Lexus has always been known for craftsmanship, but this cabin takes it to new heights. Soft leather wraps almost every surface, from the seats to the dash to the door panels. This particular one is finished in a two-tone scheme with dark walnut trim, and it looks absolutely stunning. The seats are not only heated and ventilated, but they also feature massage functions and extended bolsters that adjust to hold you in place. You can tell Lexus designed this with both driver and passengers in mind. The camera shows a sweeping pan of the dashboard. Front and center, you'll find a 14-inch infotainment display powered by Lexus's latest interface, which is much smoother and more intuitive than what we've seen before. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, of course, and you've also got a fully digital 12.3-inch driver's cluster with customizable layouts. But what really impressed me is the new augmented reality head-up display. It projects navigation arrows, speed, and even lane guidance right onto the windshield, making it feel futuristic but practical at the same time. Down below, you get haptic climate controls with real physical feedback, so you're not fumbling with a touchscreen when all you want is to adjust the temperature. Lexus really nailed the balance between technology and usability here. I step into the rear seats. Now, the LX 750 is designed to be just as enjoyable for passengers. The second row offers executive-class seating with fully reclining captain's chairs, complete with footrests, heating, cooling, and their own entertainment screens. You even get a control tablet in the center armrest to manage climate, seat functions, and media. It's basically like flying first class but on four wheels. And if you go for the 4-seat ultra-luxury trim, The rear center console replaces the middle seat entirely with more features: a fridge, wireless chargers, and even storage for champagne flutes. Yes, Lexus went there. The third row is also improved this time around, offering more legroom and power-fold functionality to create a flat cargo space when you need it. This SUV can go from carrying executives to hauling luggage for a long trip without breaking a sweat. Under the hood, things get very interesting. The 2026 LX 750 debuts Lexus's twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 hybrid system, producing around 480 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque. This is a big step up from the outgoing model and puts it in line with other flagship SUVs in the segment. Power is delivered through a 10-speed automatic transmission and a full-time four-wheel drive system with multiple terrain modes. Whether you're on the highway, in the city, or tackling some off-road trails, this thing adapts instantly. Lexus has also upgraded the adaptive suspension, which not only smooths out bumps but can raise or lower the ride height depending on the conditions. In terms of performance, the LX 750 can sprint from 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds, which is impressive for something weighing over 3 tons. But more importantly, it delivers that effortless wave of torque that makes driving it relaxing. It doesn't shout about performance, it just gives you power whenever you need it. We cut to rolling shots of the LX on winding roads. On the road, the LX feels commanding. The steering is precise for a vehicle this size, the body roll is well controlled, and the cabin remains whisper quiet thanks to enhanced sound insulation and noise-canceling technology. This is an SUV designed to soak up long distances in pure comfort. And yet, with its upgraded off-road gear, locking differentials, crawl control, hill descent assist, and adjustable ride height, it hasn't forgotten its roots. The LX has always been the luxury cousin of the Toyota Land Cruiser, and that DNA is still very much alive here. It can tackle serious terrain if you want it to. Of course, a vehicle like this doesn't come cheap. Pricing for the 2026 Lexus LX 750 starts at around $95,000 for the base trim, but most buyers will likely be looking at well over $120,000 for a properly equipped version. The ultra-luxury 4-seat edition pushes closer to $150,000. That puts it in the same arena as rivals like the Mercedes GLS, BMW X7, and Range Rover. But what Lexus offers is a blend of bulletproof reliability, cutting-edge technology, and handcrafted luxury that's tough to match. The 2026 Lexus LX 750 isn't trying to be the flashiest or sportiest SUV on the market. Instead, it's a showcase of quiet confidence, supreme comfort, and modern luxury that still knows how to go off-road if you ask it to. It's a vehicle that says you've made it, but you don't need to shout about it. For those who value longevity, craftsmanship, and an elevated driving experience, this SUV deserves serious consideration. That's our full review of the 2026 Lexus LX 750. What do you think? Has Lexus nailed the formula for the ultimate luxury SUV? Or do you still lean toward the European competitors? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing your opinions. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming reviews of the most exciting cars shaping the future. This is Car Future Wheels, and I'll see you in the next one.